everyone, and welcome to episode 73 of Unboxing Wednesdays for books arriving in stores on Wednesday, March 21st, 2012. Rob, please do me the honor of opening some boxes. First up today, we have some t-shirts. We've got a Superman red and black shirt here, and here's a BIZARRO shirt. One of our pre-order customers picked up this Mighty Thor statue. This is a Bowen design. It's got the whole spinning hammer thing going on. It's 18.5 inches tall. It is limited to 2,750 pieces. We've got the first of the Galactic Guardians clicks in today. These are the Gravity Feed Galactic Guardians single boosters. The regular Heroclix boosters will be coming in a little later. And of course, with Heroclix right now, we've got the whole Infinity Gauntlet Organized Play series going on. And here is the prize for the upcoming tournaments. We've got Champion, and everyone who participates in the tournament will get this Power Gem. Let's move on to the collected editions and graphic novels. First up, we have X-Men First to Last, now in softcover. Here's Volume 1 of the new hit series Venom, now in softcover. Avengers Road to Marvel's The Avengers collects some of the stories that were tie-ins to Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and Captain America. New in hardcover today is Journey into Mystery, Fear Itself, Fallout. Ultimate X-Men Volume 1 now in hardcover. Alright, new in stores today, Volume 3 of Axe Cop, the hit web series that is also a hit print comic. This is written by Malachi Nicole, who now is 7 years, I guess, but he was 5 years old when he started writing it. This is a really great volume. It includes the team up with Dr. McNinja. Definitely want to check it out. Here's Transformers Classics UK, Volume 2. And here's Classic G.I. Joe, Volume 14, what I believe will be the second to last volume in this reprinting of the Classic G.I. Joe comics. This takes you up to issue 145. For you Sonic fans out there, we've got the Knuckles Archives, Volume 2. And we've also got Sonic Genesis, now in hardcover. This is a great-looking book that imitates the style of classic Genesis cartridges. Now in softcover, we have Justice League Rise and Fall. This is the sequel to the Justice League Cry for Justice. And this features the fall of Green Arrow and the rise of Arsenal. New in softcover, we have Flashpoint, The Flash. Flashpoint Green Lantern, which features Abin Sur. And we've got new in softcover today, Red Robin, 7 Days of Death. Alright, now we're going to move on to the small press books. Now, if you watched The Jungle Book as you were a child, or maybe nowadays with your family and with your kids all around you, and thought, man, this movie just really needs to amp up the sexiness, Zenescope's got that covered for you this week. Here we have Jungle Book by Zenescope, issue number 1. This is for if you like blondes. And here we have a cover for those who like brunettes, and there's many more covers as well. From IDW, we have Snake Eyes, issue 8. Transformers Robots in Disguise, issue 2. Sonic Universe, issue 38. Here's Prophet, number 23. From IDW, we have Stephen King and Joe Hill's Road Rage, issue 2. And Ghostbusters, issue 7. Infinite Vacation, number 4. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Infestation, number 2. And here is the variant. A lot of discussion about Ninja Turtles being turned into a movie property by Michael Bay of Transformers fame, or infamy, however you want to look at it. It doesn't sound like it would be a very good idea. He wants to turn the turtles into aliens, but I'm going to wait and see what the trailers tell us. But it's not looking good. We've got another new number 1 from Vertigo this week in the form of Dominic Laveau, Voodoo Child. Not to be confused with the new 52's Voodoo. And here we have the variant cover. Alright, let's take a look at the Marvel books. Before we get into them this week, I know all of you out there have seen our press conference where we discussed a very important matter that everybody should make themselves aware of. And that is the Avengers vs. X-Men event. Which side were we going to choose? And of course we went with the X-Men. If you haven't watched that press conference yet, I suggest you watch it right now. I'll put a link to it here. Hopefully you guys all agree with our decision. Ricky, do you want to say a few words about our press conference?
You just gotta fight the real enemy, you know? Sometimes.
I do know. Yeah.
Well, the X-Men has more Canadian people in it. They have Wolverine, the guy who played Iceman. The guy who played Iceman in the movies from Brampton.
That's true. The guy who played Iceman in the X-Men movies is from Brampton. So Ellen Page, who was Kitty
Right.
Pryde in the movies, she's
No,
Canadian.
I thought she was from Brampton.
I wish. I wish. And it was filmed in Canada, a lot of it. So
So X-Men for life.
Avengers is filming in New York City. Come on. We've got a third printing of Scarlet Spider issue 1. We've got a second printing of issue number 2. John Carter, The Gods of Mars. The movie may not have done so well in the box office, but this is a limited series, and it's written by Sam Humphries, who's an up-and-coming superstar writer, and it's beautifully illustrated by Ramon Perez. So I want to check it out. Generation Hope number 17. Invincible Iron Man 514. Fear Itself the Fearless number 11. Seriously, this is still a thing? Thunderbolts issue 171. We have the conclusion to Avengers X-Sanction. This is issue 404. The events of this book will tie directly into the Avengers vs. X-Men event. Issue 0 of Avengers vs. X-Men goes on sale March 28th, which is next week, and Tuesday, April 3rd is the launch party right after that. Check out all the details for our Avengers vs. X-Men launch party event, which is going to include some awesome artists here. We're going to have Alex Milne, who regularly draws Transformers, Vince Sunico, and Marvin Law, two really great independent artists, drawing on the blank covers for customers who are interested. Plus, we're going to have a big sale. We might even do an unboxing afterwards with a whole bunch of people in the store. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Here is the Avengers X-Sanction variant. And here is the other Avengers X-Sanction number 4 variant. Avengers Prelude, the movie prequel, issue 2 of 4. X-Factor 233. Deadpool issue 52. He's coming much more closer to death, apparently, in this issue. Wolverine is back in Japan in issue 303. Here's New Mutants number 39. Uncanny X-Men number 9. Amazing Spider-Man issue 682. This is the start of the new Ends of the Earth story in the pages of Spider-Man, and this is going to be Spidey's big event over the course of the summer. And here is the Amazing Spider-Man Ends of the Earth variant. Kick-Ass 2, issue 7. We didn't have to wait 9 months for it. Good job. Here's the Kick-Ass 2 number 7 variant. The team that brought you Superior now brings you Super Crooks. This is issue 1, brand new series out today, and I'm interested in reading it. I'm going to see what it's all about. This is the regular cover, and here is the variant. The variant's by Dave Gibbons of Watchmen fame. Moving on to the DC books. We first have DC Universe Online Legends number 26. The only DC comic left that still has the old trade dress on it. So we still have the old logo represented on there, and the fonts of the numbering and the price and the creators are all still the same. We've got Young Justice issue 14. The landmark 50th issue of Tiny Titans. Here's a second printing of Suicide Squad number 6. I expect that we'll be seeing multiple printings of Suicide Squad number 7 as well, which hit shelves last week. It was a huge hit. I know shops all around here sold out of it. It was the beginning of the origin of Harley Quinn. Here is a 7th printing of Justice League issue 1. This features a sketch drawing by Ivan Rice. Here's Batman Beyond Unlimited issue 2, which also features the Justice League Beyond. Legion of Superheroes issue 7. Captain Atom number 7. Challengers of the Unknown number 7. Blue Beetle number 7. Thunder Agents number 5 of 6. Neil Adams Batman Odyssey issue 6 of 7. Just gotta check something here. I'm a little disappointed, Neil. No excessive arm hair on the first page? What have you done? You entertained me for 5 issues with the first page just full of manly arm hair. And today I get nothing. Shame on you, Neil Adams. Shame on you.
Neil Adams cannot be shamed.
Okay. Birds of Prey number 7. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Catwoman number 7. Supergirl number 7. Nightwing. Here's Wonder Woman number 7, the Wonder Woman variant cover. Green Lantern Corps number 7. Batman number 7, this is the regular cover. I'm so looking forward to this book, by the way. It's been awesome so far. Probably my favorite out of all the new 52. Here's the Batman number 7 variant cover, and the Batman number 7 combo pack cover. This comes with the digital copy of the comic, which you can download along with having the physical copy. Here's Justice League issue 7, start of a brand new story arc. Jim Lee's not on interiors anymore, And he's done the cover here, and he's done a fantastic job on the cover. Really cool thing in here, and everybody's seen this image everywhere, so I'm not going to spoil anything. There's a Shazam backup story, which is written by Jeff Johns and illustrated by Gary Frank, who's amazing. And it's actually a really good backup story. For the first time in my life, I'm going to be interested in Billy Batson and Shazam. Here's the combo pack cover to Justice League number 7, and an awesome Gary Frank Justice League variant. Last week we wanted to know what your most anticipated comic of all time was. I really love the one where the guy was anticipating Rob Liefeld's complete Hidden Feet collection. I thought that was pretty ingenious. I also like that a couple people mentioned books that weren't, you know, glaringly obvious, like Batman number 1 or Detective Comics number 1. One guy mentioned Invincible, which is an amazing comic, and if any of you guys out there haven't read Invincible, you should definitely pick it up and give it a try. It's written by Robert Kirkman, who's the creator of The Walking Dead, and it's probably one of the best superhero stories you'll ever read outside of the big two, Marvel and DC. The winner of last week's contest is Cougar572. And he says, Time Nerds number 12, because what's not to love about time travel? I wouldn't know if it lived up to the hype, as I'm still waiting for it. Ouch. Looks like I'm pulling a bit of a Mark Millar with this webcomic. Time Nerds is still an ongoing project. I'd like to see more issues of it come out in the near future. I'm going to try to make that happen. Things are just so hectic at the store since the relaunch happened. And then we had Christmas, and now we have Avengers vs. X-Men, and then Free Comic Book Day after that. So thank you, Cougar572, for pointing out my shortcomings. For that, you win last week's prize. Alright, we got a really cool thing we want to do this week for our contest. As you've heard us talk about, we've got Avengers vs. X-Men coming up. Issue number 1. We're doing a launch party for it. We're going to have artists here. It's going to be an awesome time. And we want to reward somebody out there. We want to reward somebody out there with a sketch from one of our launch party artists. So what we want you to do, and we've done this before for past events, is we want you to come up with a sketch idea to go on the cover of your blank copy of Avengers vs. X-Men number 1. Please just keep it to one character. No, like, 70 character battle scenes. No ideas of like Wolverine putting his claws through Ricky's chest, or Captain America slicing off Rob's head with a shield. Those are both great ideas, trust me, but I'm getting those for myself, so hands off. May the best idea win. Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. I want to thank Ricky for helping out today. We had a crap load of stuff come in today, so we needed the extra help. To reward Ricky for showing up today, I will plug his web series. It's Flavorful Reviews, and you can find it on our channel each and every week. This week he's taking a look at Amazing Spider-Man, Voodoo Child, and Super Crooks. So we'll see if they like any of those books. Probably not. Although you did like Saga last week.
Yeah, we did.
I hope all you guys out there who picked up Saga liked it too. One of my favorite reads of the year so far. You can check out Ricky and I doing a new episode of Previews Reviews a little later this week. It's going to focus on collectibles, statues, and toys coming out in May 2012. And as always, you can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your comics, and we'll see you all next time for episode 74.